What up, world? It's your boy J Star back again. We got the Thursday night football showdown, man, video here, man. We're gonna get into this as we always do, breaking it down from what these teams run personnel wise for offensively and defensive personnel too as well. So that way we can kind of cut out some of the people that we know probably won't be used, and how these teams will probably be attacking. That way we can put the people in, that's going to get the most production, man, and help us out with winning this showdown, man. So let's get right into this one. It's cool that they got another $1 million here. One that we can try again to win, for another Thursday night at that. Let's see. So we getting into this with the 49ers and the Giants. So it looks like I'm going to start on the Giant side, man. 11 personnel and 12 personnel, so they like to run here. I believe it's because they have Waller now. They're trying to do double tight end a little bit more. Also, for run blocking too, could be great to use, but since Saquon is going to be out, we're going to have to go towards Breida now. It looks like they're going to be having to lean on, as well as I think the backup here is down here cheap somewhere. Let me see. Running back. Man, I thought he was like, where am I missing him? Brightwell. Yeah, so we got Brightwell back up there. Carries Thursday. Okay. Top running. Okay, great. So yeah, we got Brightwell here, man. Besides that though, like I said, since it's 12 personnel, they're playing a zone style defense and everything. We did see, I'm shocked that the 49ers have been being attacked so much in the passing. We saw Nakua, or Nakua. He did really well against them. And I thought he was going to be lined up in the slot a lot, and that's how they was going to attack him. But they actually lined him out wide to the left, I think, a lot. And I believe that's the side you're supposed to be attacking the 49ers. Yeah, it's the left and the right, really. So he kind of was everywhere. And I think that's what caused a lot of problems for them. I'm trying to think, though, how is the Giants going to do that with any of their receivers? To me, it just feels that for their side of the field, they're going to lean on a lot of Daniel Jones, I feel like, rushing the ball. So I'm going to have to go with him because I feel like, his protection, it's not one of the best at all, but, he will run out of that pocket real quick if it does break down. So I got to go with him because we know he can get the yards. We know he can also, I want to say, running a touchdown, a few times too, maybe a couple times at least in this game, if they're doing well. Besides that, I'm gonna go with Hodgins. I feel like that's one of their receivers. They'll move around, the way they moved around Puka Nakua, my bad, y'all. Keep messing up his name so bad. But yeah, so we got Hodgins, man. I feel like he's gonna be one of those receivers that they move around a lot. And then I gotta just go with Waller, man. I feel like it's going to be, they're going to use these two. If they're running a 12 personnel, then they're trying to probably get Waller the ball, and open up the matchup there for him because of the fact you got two tight ends. So you're trying to set up one of them to be in the best situation if you come out of that in a pass, situation and not a run. So, yeah, I got to go with Waller, man, because of that. Of course, Hodgins will be in on those plays too as well. So I think these two will be the best plays here to go with captain-wise. Besides that, if we're just looking for what I want to say, flex options here is going to be, I think we're going to have to go with Hyatt. He is lining up in the slot, but also Paris Campbell is lining up in the slot, and he's out playing Hyatt so far. Hyatt kind of comes in for big plays, and if he does hit on it, then great, Besides that, though, Campbell is kind of in there most of the time. I'm looking at also we got to go with, I believe, both of these running backs could be in play from Breida to Brightwell. Besides that, I think that's about it, man. If you're running a 12 personnel, you're running 11. You got 11 is for receivers. You're really trying to get a receiver open and things like that in the best situation. So it's why probably Hyatt is able to hit, at least last game, on a big play, especially the way they have them entering in. Like I said, they got Hodgins, they got Campbell, and they got Slayton in there. It's usually set up for, 11, you kind of get in the person that kind of enters in the slot. The one, that receiver that you want to move around is going to probably benefit the most, basically. So, and that's why I say like Hodgins, Hyatt comes in, he's kind of in the slot or moving out, so I feel like these two, are, Paris Campbell's kind of only playing in the slot. So he's kind of like that safety net, just play man there, like, possibly ends up with a goal line touchdown, possibly just gets you a nice little 6-7 points, I feel like, in a game. I don't really see him breaking out big, but you can also toss in Slayton in here too. But I feel like these are the options I would kind of stick to for, my flex options here. For the other side of this game, though, 49ers side, man, we're looking at a team that plays a lot of 21 personnel. So there's two backs on the field. But two backs for them is usually use check. He hasn't been used yet, but shoot, you can't not just keep him out of your lineups because he could be used for a goal line touchdown, come out of the backfield or catch the ball too. All he needs is just a team that's so distracted with their other weapons here, and then he slipped past all of them, and next thing he's in for a touchdown. So because they play that, like I said, he's always going to be in play. But let's see. So besides that, man, Giants like to run a lot of zone and man, like half and half. But since this team plays 21 personnel, they're trying to set up the best run at all times, so I gotta go with McCaffrey, and also I gotta go with Debo because he is a part of that running situation they like to use, and sometimes he might be back there as the back too. What I mean, like if they're running 21, they got two backs, they might have McCaffrey and Samuel side by side on Purdy, and then you just never know which one he's going to hand it off to, or which one might get the the pass to off of that too. So these two are definitely going to be the best plays I think here, as well as because we're playing freaking Daniel Jones, we got to go with the 49ers defense, man. These three are the best plays here I see for being captain in this game. Also, these three are going to be some of the best flex options here. Besides that, though, I'm looking at, Kittle, he's still getting the touches, which I love to see, because like I said, 49ers used to have games where he would have 0. So it's good to see, even though he only had 3 last game, we will hope it gets back to the 6. And it probably will get back to the 6 because if Ayuk is not able to go, I definitely see them using Kittle a lot more in this game. They usually always use Kittle more once one of these receivers is not able to play. They'll line him out wide just like Ayuk. He can beat any man coverage. He's really a good route running tight end, and he breaks tackles. So, of course, if Ayuk is able to play, you can toss in Ayuk. But I'm going to go by right now as if like he's not kind of playing. I know he's kind of hurt too. Like left shoulder injury is pretty bad, I would think, because it seemed like he kept catching the ball and then getting hit right in the shoulder and going out. And I hate playing people that can just go out instantly on the first big play or something like that. So I'm going to just act like as if he's out right now, but like I say, you can toss him in there if he ends up playing for sure as a flex option here. Besides that, I am looking at the kicker, man. He's been going off. So it just goes to show that they're willing to go ahead and kick, what I want to say, like these past 40, even a 50-yard kick, man, they're willing to take those kicks, man, if they get stopped. And if they do get stopped in this game, that's good to know that they're willing to just kick it. They're trusting Jake Moody for sure, and I'm going to trust them too to be able to put them in this type of lineup this time. Besides that, we got Jennings for sure. I like Jennings. If Ayuk is out, we also have a receiver down here at $200. Looks like Ray McCloud is healthy now. So you got Ray McCloud, and possibly where's the other one at? It's Bell. Possibly Bell. So we have some 200 receivers to consider too down there. If you're probably making a big, a higher play lineup like with a McCaffrey at captain or something like that, could possibly go to them. Oh, and my bad. Like I forgot. I just started the video off with talking about him basically when I got to the 49ers, and it's going to be Juszczyk. He's definitely, I would think, even a more reliable play than even those receivers down there. Because like I said, he's in all the time. Even though he hasn't been, hasn't hit yet, it always usually when he does hit, it's usually in a showdown anyways. So I think that's about it because everybody below like the Jennings, because like I said, Jennings is good. Parrish Campbell is like a safe net play. I don't really see the Giants defense coming up big. They've been just trashed the first 2 games, and then against decent quarterback first at least and Dak of course, but but the only thing is what I want to say, the next quarterback though, Dobbs, like how'd y'all let Dobbs get y'all to -1? Like that's crazy. So yeah, I don't really see me taking that. Gray, don't really. Elijah Mitchell, if they're getting smashed, completely in this game, then yeah, the 49ers will end up taking McCaffrey out and rolling with Elijah Mitchell to finish the game off. So you can definitely say those shots there. Like since I said the Giants do play 12, I should have mentioned Bellinger too as well. It's possible to play there. So now let's go into just making a lineup here, man. looking to me, man. Oh my God, really trying to figure this out. Daniel Jones, yeah, he's throwing a pick every game, man. I'm trying to see, do I lean to the 49ers defense, or do I believe that maybe they get stopped short, off of a pick or something like that, and it's not a pick six. They get some sacks and just good field position over and over, because that means I'm gonna have to lean to McCaffrey, man. And I think that's where I'm gonna go here. Trying to see where I'm gonna get some savings here though, because I'm definitely going with the 49ers defense in that. And I'm trying to think, maybe possibly I'll take use check. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to think of all the runbacks I would even want to have in this game, because man, I'm thinking maybe Hodgins does well. Maybe Hodgins does well. So I can take Hodgins here. I think I will want Debo, which leaves me at okay, so I don't think he's going to end up playing. If he does play, I just feel like he really is going to be hurt. Man. I could go with Waller here, and I don't mind doing that. Or I can go with Breida. I really don't mind doing this. Yeah, matter of fact, I don't mind taking something like this. Leaving 1,800 on the board, I kind of like this, man. I think the Giants will still try to run or pass catch to Breida. We just saw Kyron Williams kill them, the 49ers. Like, so if they saw anything on film, I mean, and are tend to try that out. And Matt Breida used to play for the 49ers, so maybe he's trying to take out some, anger out on them or something like that for this game. So I like this, man, as a, very, I don't feel like this is going to be really, seen a lot, this type of lineup here, leaving this much money and having such a high, salary captain. Like I said, and also could switch it up and put Waller in there. But I like this, man. This is what I would probably roll with, for the millionaire maker here for the showdown, man. So that's it, man. That's what I got for y'all for this showdown for Thursday night, week 3, man. This season's already moving really fast, man, it seems like. But hopefully we win this big money, man, on this Thursday night. And hopefully y'all have a good week, 3 period. Stay tuned, though. We're going to have, of course, the final look at the week 3 slate. And then we got the Sunday night. And the Monday looks like it's just 2 showdowns. But we got the 2-gamer, too. So got to get all those videos done for y'all, man. Good luck. It's your boy J-Star. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out, man. Peace.